Yeah, hi, good evening. So we are discussing about web services. So on that web services, yesterday we have completed the session management, right? Session management that is by using the shared preferences. Also, we created a splash screen with animation, right? So those things we done. Now, so we have to handle the data like which is coming from the server side, that array format. So if array format data is coming from the server side, how to handle that we have to see here now. So for that we need an API. So that API now we will see here in Postman I have one sample API. So that API, based on that API, we will write the code here now. So within this now here in our workspaces. So this is the get API. So far, like previous, whatever the APIs two APIs which we did. So those are like post. This one is the get. Now, what up for this? So I think this is I took from somewhere. This API is not working. Like I will check test API online. So some three APIs will available. So that's we can do. Just a minute. Previously, I was using that API. That API is working, but it's not working. The me test APIs. So just a minute. We will see here. is the get API, but here it is giving us an this is getting correct format or not. We will check here. In case if it will get that directly, we will see this one. JSON formatter. Yeah, so we are getting data here. So this API we will try here. Now this is the get API. So this to get API we are trying. So this is the URL. Once we will paste this API, so here we are getting the data, right? So that API thing here we will see here. So in this whatever like first we have to use that in a recycler view. So on the recycler view we will paste this code. But before going to the recycler view here now, so we will write that recycler view code in the dashboard page. But dashboard page, within a dashboard page, first I want to get the data which is coming from the servers. Like this is from it is whatever it is data is coming from this retrofit. So using that API, here we will call that first one. Like first I'll write that complete recycler view code. Then we'll come back and we will see that data how it is coming here. This. So to get the data here, already we've written like previously, like almost code wise, it is a similar. So where retrofit equal to retrofit dot builder. So dot base URL. So we will paste the base URL from there. Then add convert refactory. So that is JSON convert refactory dot create. So done. Then from here also we will call the same, that is retro response. Means we created some sample interface, right? So that is the sample interface equal to retrofit dot. So retrofit dot create. So retrofit dot create. Create. So within this now, we have to call that interface which we created, sample interface colon class dot java, right? So we created here. This is the. So then now we have to go to this interface. So where is that sample interface? Now this is a sample interface. So within this sample interface, now we have to write the code. So this code little bit different from here, because here we are getting this data. So this first one header, it is common. So here instead of post, here it should be get. So we have to get the data from the get method, right? Remaining URL. First we have to paste here URL, right? Otherwise we'll forget. So this is the URL. Now we'll paste remaining URL like here, base plus right products. Here we will paste the product till remaining, that we will write there as a base URL. So where we are writing the class. So this extra classes, I'll close that. So dashboard.get here, right? Here, this is the URL, right? I'm writing here. Then in a sample interface. So this is the products. Now here, this one I'll use, that is the load data. So load data something I'm using the method called load data. So I'm using the load data. So within this, now we are not sending any body. So this will be empty, like only URL we are sending right, directly. So then here now, that is the, so we have to call that. So that is the retrofit. So colon call. Okay, sorry, call we are already here. So here this is the list res. So we are getting the data from the list res, right? So just I created as a list res. Now with this name, I'll create one Java class. So here now exactly you people can understand why I created a Java class. You will understand here now. So because see here now, this is our response. So this is our complete success response, right? Just copy this response. Now go to JSON schema to Pojo, right? So that is the JSON. So this is the one JSON schema to Pojo. So now you will understand why I choose that one. See here now, I'll paste this. Think it is not copied all. So this is the run. Copy. So here, paste. Yeah. Now JSON to JSON. So preview. Now click on this. So here now see multiple classes will be generated here. This. So multiple classes will be generated based on the uses. Means here, as for this logic, it has generated two classes. Maybe sometimes it will generate 3, 4 also. So like that, it will generate here this. So, but whatever the class it generated, first we have to consider that is an example class. So whatever the class which is generated as an example, so that we have to paste within this. So now here I'm pasting that entire code. So this is the first, it is example, right? So this is the example class. Now I'll remove this part, right? Till this example, I removed here this. Now this is the here import serialize, import expose. So these two I imported here. This means first one list response, it is created properly. So within this bottom, there is another class after this. Now here one more class, it is suggesting that class name as a rating because see in a response. So whenever in a response here, if you see response here, this is the response format here. So whenever this response format is, see here one more class it is created here. So that's the reason it is coming the different here like this. So it is coming like this, it is different here this. So that's why here now we have to create here rating. So you have to create one more class. So that is the rating. Right from here now, just you will take this. So this rating is also generated here. Now from here, just you can copy this. So cut this, paste within this. Also here you can import like import has came. So two classes. Sometimes maybe it will come 3 classes. Sometimes maybe it will come as a 4 classes also it will come here. So whatever it will come, so that you have to add here. Now this interface is added. This is added. Now we'll back to again this first page. So here now the sample interface is created here, right? So from the sample interface here, now we have to call that next levels. So that is JSON converter factory dot create here. Why this showing error? We'll see. So now here we have to create one list call. So that is a var list call equal to. So that is the sample interface dot. So there we created as the, okay, sorry. We have to declare first this list call is nothing but here. This is the one call. So that is the call. So in this, what is the class we are calling? That is the list res, right? List res, we created a class. So that we have to call within this. So retrofit we have to declare. Then now list call equal to, so that is a sample interface dot. So sample interface dot. Here what is the method we created? So that is load data. So that we have to call here. This is the load data. We have to call here this. Then now for this list call, we have to write the enqueue method. So this call enqueue. Within this enqueue, here it is an object colon. So object colon. So that is the retrofit to dot callback retrofit to dot callback. So within this callback here, so what is the class we created? List rest. So that class we have to add. So then here you have to generate like this. Then this is has two methods, on success, on failure. So these two we have to add here. So this normally we'll handle this. So toast dot make text this at the rate dashboard. So here whatever this is coming here, then toast dot length long finally dot show done. Here now we have to write the code. So that is whatever the code which is coming from there, that we have to write. Like means here the Recyclerview code we have to write. So if you want Recyclerview, first you have to create here Recyclerview within this class. Here I'm creating the Recyclerview. So Recyclerview match parent wrap content ID. So that is REC. Then below of, so logout margin 10 dp. Done. So I have created here like this. Then here now we have to declare, right? For that we need a linear layout manager, right? So linear layout manager equal to, so linear layout manager, the linear layout manager. So within this context, this at the right dashboard, comma. So linear layout manager dot vertical. So reverse layout false. This already we seen there. Similar code here. I'm adding the same. I'm not changing anything here. Same code I'm adding here. This. So linear layout manager. This is done. Then here this we have to map with the binding. So that binding dot rec dot set layout manager. So layout manager equal to linear layout manager. Done. Then here now we have to add the this data. So what is this data is coming here now? Products. So product adapter will create. So product adapter. So product adapter equal to, so that product adapter of within a this now I have to pass the data, right? First one, this at the rate context comma. So here now directly what is the response? It is coming from that server, like complete list. I'm calling into this. So that is a res. So response dot body dot. So from the response body, whatever the data is coming, so that complete thing we will pass into this. So what data we are getting here complete. So we have to go to here list res. Mm. Your individual item we are getting. So I have to pass here dot response dot why it is not coming here. Okay, here we are getting price description, individual items we are getting here. So if it is an individual image rating, here we are getting data 1 by 1 equals to, okay, what parameters we have here? ID, title, price, description, category, image, rating. So these all are we are getting here, right? Direct array, it is getting direct array. So if it is a direct array, directly we have to assign here step by step, 1 by 1. It should get more code. So we have to simplify that. We have to add complete response, so that body dot body. So we will see this data will get there out. Okay. So now we'll write next code, that is binding dot receipt dot adapter. So we have to set adapter equal to, that is the product adapter. So product adapter is created here. This. Now with this product adapter, we have to create a next class. So create class. So that is the separate class. So class is created here. Now the class is created along with this response here. This body, this is the list res, it is created here. This. Now, so this data has created here, right? So the list res, it is created here. Now within this, now we have to add this extend as a recycler view. So recycler view dot adapter. So recycler view adapter, that is here. So product adapter, this is product adapter, right? Product adapter dot my view holder. So my view holder. Done. So like this, I have created here this. So once this is created here now, so it is expecting to implement the members. So the members of list is created. Now with this name, we have to create a class. So create class is created here. Now this class. So whatever the class it is created here. So that will be here. Within this, we have to create some item view colon. So that is the view. So we have to create an view. Here this will be extended as recycler view dot view holder. So within this view holder, whatever the item view that we have to pass into this. So it is done. Then here, now whatever the data we are getting, so that we have to localize here this. So to localize the data here, so first one is the var. So m context colon. So that is the, we have to write, that is the context, comma var. So what we are getting the data. So that is the ADB data. Just I'll write that ADB data colon. So that is we are getting, that is the body list response. So list res. So we have to create one init method to localize that. So adb data equal to body and mcontext equal to dashboard. So we did the localization here. So surround, yeah. Then here within this, now we have to, first here we have to find out the length. So that is the return. So adb data dot size. So not getting the size. Why it is not getting the size? Size we are not getting here. Okay, so we'll see. First we'll create this all the things, then we'll come back to here. Now here we have to create one inflator. So that is a var view. I'm creating the view. So that is equal to, so from the layout inflator. So these all are the steps which we discussed previously. That is the reason I'm going straight forward. So parent dot context. So context, comma inflate here r dot layout dot. So we have to create one custom XML, comma parent. So then comma false. So parent, after this here it is the false. Right. Then here now return my view folder. So this we will return to my view folder of this view. So this we are returning to my view folder. Now with this name we have to create one XML. So create an XML. So within this XML now we have to design whatever we have there. So that we have to design. So that is a linear layout. So orientation. What? Right. So here what are the parameters are there in this? Now we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So at least we'll create this 6 if needed this also, but we'll create a 6 text views to do that. So now text view, match parent, wrap content, ID, so at the rate ID, so that is EID, margin, 5dp. So I won't apply any other properties, like this only I'll apply. So like this total we need 3, 4, 5. So here title, price, description, category, category. So one image is there. That image also will add here. Image view, wrap content, ID. So that IMG, margin, 5D. Done. So We did this image and all. Right. Now we have to see here now. So first here we have to find out those things. Sorry, here we have to find out those things. The text is where EID. So that is the text view. Text view equal to null. So like this, how many we have? 5. Then where AMC colon. So that is the image view equal to null. Right. So for this also we will write here title. For all we'll add a, so that we'll know that it is an adapter class. So that's the reason just I'll add here. So price, a price. So description. So yeah, fine, it's fine. Now we'll create an init method to identify this. A image equal to. So this we have to find out with reference of this particular view holder class. So my view holder dot, sorry, item view dot find view by ID. So that is here now. R dot ID dot. So I am image. Like this, we need more 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. So AID, a title, a price, a description, a category. Right. Now this is the category, description, price. So title, what we added title. Title is here, why it is not coming? Title. Yeah, done. So here now we have to map the data. To map the data here now it is. So here it is not coming. First it should come here. Size. Size not coming. Size why not coming means here. This response, it is not in the array format. Right. So first we have to convert this into array format. Then this will come here. So to convert array format here, how we are getting the data? Entire array we will get, that will be easy. So but here the data is split into this thing, like 2 things, right? Individual responses, it is split here. Okay, so no worry that it will take time. So just convert this array into this data into array, then we'll convert it to that. So that we will see in next class, like how to convert this data. That will take another 20 to 25 minutes to convert data and mapping that. So then this program will finish. After that, we will review that entire program again.